guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'll do my most viral video that I do every single year, which is my annual update version of what's on my iPhone 14. So I do this video, I gotta say, every single year to give you guys an update on what's on my iPhone and as well how it's doing so far. So yeah, if you don't know, about a year ago I purchased an iPhone 14 as an early 18th birthday present to myself, and I absolutely love it. I'll tell you guys more in the next clip. So without further ado, we're gonna get started. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get into a little bit of the specs and update on my phone. So I got the iPhone 14 in this lilac-y purple color, and it's got 128 gigabytes of storage. And when I do end up getting a new phone, let's hope that is 2 or 3 years down the line, I definitely want to upgrade for a Pro and have maybe more storage because of the type of work I do, like content creating, and I love taking photos of basically anything. I want to up the storage. But yeah, nah, I love my phone so much. I've had no complaints about, you know, how updates are going. Like, don't worry, I always get like a little nervous when a new update comes out. I get a little nervous that it's going to stuff up my phone, and lately none of the updates have stuffed up my phone. It's still in rigorous good condition. There were no scratches or cracks or anything, which is so good. And guys, this is the new case I was talking about in my last video. I finally got it about a week later. Well, it's been 2 weeks since I ordered it, but this is what it looks like. It is the limited edition Melbourne phone case. And if you do want to get this phone case, I will link it in the description box below. It is for a limited time only, so once it's sold out, it's gone. But anyways, let's get into the annual what's on my iPhone. So welcome to the inside of my phone. So this is my wallpaper for my lock screen. It's kind of plain, but it's got a bit of like that summer vibe to it, kind of like a Euro summer thing. I actually love it, and I love how kind of plain it is as well, so I can add like as many widgets as I want. So for widgets, I've got like kind of today's date and a few emojis. I might change that because I kind of don't like it. And then I've also got today's day, which is the 27th of October, and then kind of like a little countdown to our winter trip, which is in 36 days. That is crazy. And we're going to swipe up, and this is what's on my iPhone. This is the first page. So for widgets, I used Color Widget because I liked Color Widget when I did the customization on my MacBook. So I'm like, I'm going to use it for my phone because I don't really like Widget Smith anymore. It's kind of outdated. So I've got the time and today's date. It's kind of stuffed up and I don't know how to change it. So if you guys know how to change it back to the 12-hour time, comment down below. And then the other widget, it's kind of like a, I don't know, productive day. I don't know. It's got today's day, my recent song I just listened to, my battery percentage, which is it's incorrect, the time that the sun's gonna set, and how many steps I took, which is crazy. Alrighty, so let's get into front page. So down here I've got phone, Safari, and messages, and then I've got these 6 folders and then these 2 other apps. So let's get into the first folder, which is kind of like my editing, thumbnail making folder. So I've got PixArt, Pocket, camera, photos. I've started recently using ChatGPT. This is kind of new to everyone this year, so if you don't know how to use ChatGPT, I will show you guys. My friend actually got me into using ChatGPT. So I have 2 of the thingies that I use it for. I use it for YouTube ideas and social media ideas. So we're gonna kind of use my YouTube one for example. So if I'm like posting a video, say like popular like hashtags or like titles. So let's do catchy titles for a weekend in my life, because that's a video I'm currently filming at the moment. And once I put that into ChatGPT, it will come up with all of these catchy titles, which is so good. And I think I'm gonna look into these and see which ones are like really cool and what's like, I don't know, sound cool and not just the basic boring ones. And then I've got YouTube Studios, CapCut. I've got 2 apps. One's for my Canon PowerShot V10, and then the other one is for my current Sony camera. So that if that's, I want to like import videos that I have from my camera. And then I just have Fonto. I love Fonto so much. This is the app I use to just add like text and stuff. It's so cute. God, I'm gonna run out of breath. Alright, so this next one, which is the phone one, which is my work folder. So I have two apps that I use for work. First one is Dayforce. That's the one I check my work schedule and have messages that work sends me, as well as WhatsApp, which is an app I use to talk with my work group to get updates and if shifts need covered. It's just a really easy app. I used to not use WhatsApp, but I use it now and I kind of like using WhatsApp. Next, we've got this cloud one, which is like kind of like a main app folder kind of type thing. So I've got, you know, the basic apps, which are notes, maps, fitness, weather, find my, watch, and calculator. They're just the basic apps that come with the Apple phone. And then we've got our shopping folder. It's kind of downgraded to the last time I filmed it. So I've got Afterpay, Wallet, Ozpost, Bank of Melbourne, Boost Juice. I have started, you know, purchasing Boost Juice about a year ago and I love getting Boost Juice so much. It's just so much fun because like once I buy 10 drinks, I get a free drink and oh my god, it's just the best feeling ever when you get a free drink from Boost Juice. And they currently have a promotion of the Fortune Blender. If you're in Australia, or I don't know if this counts for anywhere else in the world, but there's a deal going on with the Fortune Blender. If you buy through the app, you can reveal your fortune and get some really cool prizes, which is so good. And if you want to know my current order, it's the same as always. I order a lemon crush and just replace the lemon with some mango and chef's kiss. It is so good. They make it so much better than I do at home. It is so good. And then I have Up, Stock Card, Travel Money Oz, and Shop. Next, we've got my social medias. So I've got TikTok. If you want to follow my TikTok, it's been doing really well at the moment. If you want to go follow me, it is just at Dariana Garcaraba. I always leave my socials down in the description. And if you want to know my current viral video I've got at the moment, which is the annual Christmas one, that's gotten almost 6,200 likes and it's got 80,000.8. And then another one I did was when I bought my Adidas OG Zambas, I was like, I might as well just film this TikTok of me like retiring my Adidas Superstars, and that did so well. It's got 16.1 thousand views with 341 likes. That is crazy. And I've also got like my other accounts that I have. They're mostly like spam accounts. So I've got one that I share with my sister. If you want to go follow that one, it is Dariana.Claudette. And then I've got, yeah, just mostly my other spams. And then I have Pinterest. I might as well give you guys a little update on my Pinterest board. This is what it looks like so far. This is my aesthetic. And as well, if you want to go follow me on Pinterest, it is just at, I think my username is Dariana GC, I think. But if you just search up Dariana Garcaraba, it will pop up. But yeah, this has been my latest aesthetic. Kind of changed, but I'm happy with it. And then of course I got Snapchat. I use this app to mainly do streaks with my friends, and that's been going well. I kind of don't answer them for a while, but I usually answer them quite quickly. And then we've got Instagram. So if you want to go follow my Instagram, again, Dariana Garcaraba, it's always in the caption. And this is what my life's been looking like so far. Quite happy with it. And then these are all my highlights I have got as well on my page. You can check those out. And then I've got Facebook and Messenger. Those are kind of private. I use those to mainly check out what's been happening with my family and friends, stuff like that. And then Messenger is just like a separate thing I just chat with family with. So the next folder, which is the headphones folder, which is my entertainment folder. So I've got music. This year I have been on my Apple Music grind and I was like, instead of me just purchasing individual music, why don't I just go through the Apple Music subscription? And I've actually been liking using the Apple Music subscription. I pay I think 12 a month, which isn't too bad because I really don't like using Spotify. So the playlist I've got is CarPlay, Christmas, I've got one for my trip, and then I've got my favorites. I'll show you guys my favorites folder. So this is all of my favorites that I have, and I've been doing some turning back in time from Musical.ly as well. I've got my Mamma Mia folder, all these songs I do love listening to, like the 70s, the 80s, the 60s, the 50s. I'm kind of like that kind of girl. but I still love listening to today's age music. And then I've got my shower. I've got also, this is a cool feature as well with Apple Music. If there's a song on TikTok, like the actual song, you can actually add it to your Apple Music, which is so cool. So these are all the songs I have found on TikTok. And then I have my workout playlist. And then of course I have YouTube. I don't use it as often, but I just use it for whenever I have to get links to my YouTube videos. I don't use it as often, but guys, if you want to subscribe to my channel, we are nearly at 650 subscribers, which is crazy to me. This is current state of my channel so far. I usually give it a bit of a makeover like every now and then. And then of course I have Gmail and calendar. Alrighty, so let's swipe over to the next page and see what's there. It's not as fun, but these are kind of like the apps I still use, but just not on a daily basis. So the first 4 apps I have on the top left hand corner, I've got the App Store, FaceTime, settings, and clock. I gotta show you guys all my alarms that I have. It's a little bit excessive. Also, like the alarm sound choices are like, they're just so cool to like, I don't know, just have. And then the 2 widgets I have, I've got just like a basic kind of like calendar thing. It's really cool and really aesthetic too. And then I've also have this widget with coffee and matcha, even though I don't drink either of them. They're just so cute just to have, and it kind of matches the aesthetic as well. And then these 4 apps I have underneath the calendar, I've got kind of like a community app, which is actually blurred out. And then I've got Flow. Let me tell you guys, this year I kind of wanted to change my period tracking app because I have just figured out that the current one I had, which was Clue, I don't know, it was really limiting like what I can like add. So let me just show you guys. If you've never used Flow before, I'll show you guys. So this is what it looks like, and you've got like seeing the amount of days I've been on like my general cycle, and then we've just got all of these, and you can actually like log in your symptoms as well, which is really cool. And then you can also have a look at it inside. This is what I didn't get with my last period app, is you can have basically kind of like an insight kind of thing, but you do have to be on the membership thing. And then you've got like, you can chat with someone. But no, yeah, it's really cool, and I actually really like it. So I'm gonna try Flow out for the next year and see what I think about it. And then I've got color widget, which I don't think I should have there anymore. And then reminders. That's basically what's all on my phone. I feel like this year it's just going to be that little bit more short than all my other ones that I've done in the past. Alrighty guys, so that concludes today's updated what's on my iPhone for 2024. I love filming this video. I hate editing it because it's a real pain, but I enjoy filming it, and I enjoy looking back at what I have on my phone and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, comment down below the iPhone emoji if you stayed all the way to the end of this video. And yeah, bye guys, peace out.